Boy, are we ready for tonight. Yay.
Hello.
Happy Sunday and welcome to the Ladies of College Football with Minnie and Doreen. Doreen, how are you today?
Good. Hey, I'm told we're not live right now.
Yes, we are.
Are we on? We are. Hey, yay. Misinformation. My bad. Hello.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
It was a little confusing start.
Yes.
But we're here. So we're happy to see you all. I hope everybody's team won this weekend. Of course, not everybody's team could.
Oh, I'm sorry, Minnie. When I saw that, it was terrible, and I was feeling for you. I'm sorry.
You know what? Okay, so elephant in the room, Huskers didn't even score a touchdown against Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We'll get past that. But, Ohio State cleaned house and shut out Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And it just made me think, okay, about everything that you say, all the positive. You've never said one negative thing about Luke Fickell.
Mm-mm.
And I thought, okay, I'm going to watch the press conference, the after, post game for Luke Fickell. And, he definitely looks like a beaten down head coach.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, there were about 140 comments on the show that I watched.
Yeah.
That were all from Ohio State Buckeye fans.
Yeah.
And they were so, just like you, just so encouraging to Luke Fickell.
Yes.
No, I don't even think there was one negative comment. I was just amazed, just kind of scrolling through them at the positivity, how I don't know, like somebody said, once a Buckeye, always a Buckeye, like things like that just really warmed my heart. That's what I love about college football. Yes, we can rip your head off one week, but we love you back.
Yes, and did you see, I don't know if you saw on X where Jaden Ballard, who's a Wisconsin guy right now, right after the game, Carnell Tate went up to him, gave him a big hug, and all these other Buckeyes went up to him and gave him a big hug, and they took pictures together. And Jaden had a big smile on his face, even though there was a big donut, right? A big zero for his own team. But yeah, in his heart, he's always going to be a Buckeye, a part of us. And I think same thing with Luke Fickell, as much as, he's been on other teams, and in Cincinnati, he was a big donut at Ohio Stadium too in 2019. So it's not the first time for him, and I feel for him. I do hope he succeeds, if not at Wisconsin, somewhere else for sure.
Yeah, and I just love that. That actually warms my broken football heart to see things like that. I mean, your team can be down in the dumps. One moment, and then you see positive things like that, and it's like, okay, you know what? And it's kind of like what he said in one of his things that he was talking about. And I know a lot of it sounds like coach speech, and it's the politically correct thing to say, but basically he was saying, the only way we can have hope is to have it within ourselves.
Yes,
it can't come from anywhere else. And I love that. Just a reminder that, we can't all be Ohio State. We can't all have, I don't know how much your roster costs this much or this year, but we don't have the kind of means, and not that you have to be a great college football team either. No. As we've seen, like Indiana, Cincinnati, there's a lot of teams that have not spent very much on their rosters that are still doing an amazing job. I mean, especially this weekend with so many upsets.
I know. My gosh. Did you watch other than your own? I'm sure. Did you watch? Did you watch the other one? Was it with Miami and the Sun Devils?
I saw the Sun Devils. They beat Texas Tech.
That's right, Texas Tech. You're right. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Was that one Friday or was Saturday? That one was Saturday, wasn't it?
It was Saturday, and they got their quarterback back this week, and he was just ready. He was out for blood, especially after last week. Their starting quarterback last week was one of our old quarterbacks.
Really?
Yeah, he had transferred to Nebraska a couple years ago, and unfortunately, he had a lot of the dropsies.
Yeah.
So he left after that, and then he went to ASU, and he's been there for the last 2 years, and he got to start last week, and he did not do very bueno. But it's funny because just like that, 1 week you can be like one team, right? With
Right.
maybe somebody's hurt or whatever, and then the next week you come back and you beat one of the top teams. So I think that's really neat.
I just was so, oh my gosh, I don't know, just these games, they were really good.
Yeah, this is the guy right here. Fred Sacco says Jeff Sims dropped the chalupa more than the Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Yes, that's
But you would start. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're already getting all kinds of gifts. On this beautiful Sunday evening.
Gorky, hi Gorky.
Gorky gave, or he became a new YouTube member. Thank you, Gorky. And Gunner, he gave away 5 memberships. Oh, thank you, Gunner.
Thank you. Look at this. So
you guys, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat for anyone to call in.
Yes. And please do.
Yeah.
I see my friend Amber Holly's in there. Oh, there we go. And I see there's Fred, right? You just talked to Fred.
Yes.
Jim, Ben Vargo, Don B. Look at y'all. There we go. Just looking through the list. Thank you so much for showing up. Jim R. Yeah.
Amber says the Hoosiers have been impressive.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Wow.
Signetti is him. Did you see they gave him like $11 million to make sure he stays and not go to Penn State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in all, it was like 80 million was where
I don't know.
Oh, we already have a call in.
Yay!
And this guy, I've seen him on Mark's show the last 2 nights.
Yes.
And when he comes on, I kind of cringe because he represents a team that just kind of annihilated the Huskers. So, but we welcome all people here.
We do. All fan bases. Hey,
Minnesota Dave, welcome.
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just more worried about Minnie.
Yeah, me too.
That loss.
I'm here. I made it.
He did. She's a sport.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You know, I don't understand why Husker fans hate us. We have things in common. We both hate Iowa.
Okay. See, this is what. Thank you very much, Dave. This is exactly what I need. Somebody to remind us of how similar we actually are.
Yes.
Exactly.
Iowa beat Penn State. And Iowa beat Penn State by 1 point. By 1 point.
Yeah. Their defense is always pretty dang good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just basically called to talk about a little bit about the Minnesota game, and I just never knew that Husker fans hated us because we just don't really care about Nebraska all that much.
Yes.
We don't treat it like it's a rival.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think okay, to be honest, I don't think Husker fans hate Minnesota as a team. I think they have it out for one person in particular.
Oh.
And you have to admit, either you love him or you hate him. And that's PJ Fleck.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I understand. And here's the thing about that. I would hate him too if I was losing every dang time to him.
Well, there you go. And there's your answer, Dave.
Yeah, if I don't hate PJ at all. I think he's turning the Minnesota program around and helped it be a lot more competitive. At least it's still not at the level that I would want it to be, but it's still doing pretty dang good.
Yeah, I think people find more humor in his antics than anything. Like Emily said, he crowd surfed after the game. It's kind of funny as a head coach to be doing that.
Yeah, and I had a great lady behind me. I would say I had the worst ever Husker fan ever behind me in my history of watching college football. just every down, just screams from the top of her lungs and right in my ear the whole entire time. And, she's the only one that's standing up. She's making everyone else behind her stand up. And everyone was just basically like, telling her, like, sit down, be quiet just for just a few freaking minutes. Like, God. Like,
Yeah.
every
I think
down. And then she just got annoyed and she just said, I paid for my tickets. I paid for my tickets. Yeah, you can cheer and scream all you want, but there's a level. God. I mean, the play clock hasn't even run and you're still screaming like it's like you're treating this game like it's like the 1997 Huskers versus Missouri game.
Well, that's not the usual fan right there. Have you ever heard the term? I know Minnesotans are very nice too, but there's a real thing to Nebraska nice. That is a real phenomenon. I've never come across a Nebraska fan that I didn't like.
I'll be honest with you. Like I have more fun talking to Nebraska fans because just because of they're just right now the team's not like the team that we thought they were when they became in the Big Ten. Because I remember when ESPN had an article saying the Big Ten will have a new bully, and where's the bullying? They're getting bullied.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I don't like when people are like that. I think everybody should enjoy the game and, have fun, poke fun if you want. That's fine. Just, be respectful. That's all I think.
Yeah. She was yelling out like F slurs to PJ. Like he's not going to be able to hear you, but I am, and I'm getting annoyed by it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, even our fans are making fun of the team because Fred Sacco says this owner gave out as many memberships as our owner gave out sacks on Friday. I'm talking about our right tackle, who's in his first season as right tackle. We just have we have some work to do. There's obvious.
You got
problems.
Obvious problems, and the O-line was awful for you guys. Your quarterback holds onto the ball way too dang long.
So 9 sacks. Raiola got 9 sacks. That's whoa.
Yes.
We had more sacks than the Huskers had points.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they'll get better. The only way to go is up, right? That's what I say.
Yeah.
That's what we've been saying for the last 10 years, Doreen. So
yeah,
at this point, I still feel okay. It was a short week. I know, there's tons of excuses you could draw from, but if I'm going to sit here and talk, negatively about the Huskers, then I'm going to say positive things too, or at least give reasons why. And it was a short week for us. Okay. Yeah. Because we traveled last week.
It was a short week for us too. I'm sorry. I'm kind of working and talking at the same time.
No, that's okay. Did you guys travel last week?
Wait, no, we did not. No, we did not. I thought we did travel. Yeah, we played Purdue. We were traveling to Iowa next.
Oh.
And now that's a rivalry I definitely hate. That's a team I've always hated ever since I became a Gopher fan. Them and Wisconsin are like our most two hated rivals. I would have to say Wisconsin just a little bit more than Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been to Iowa and I've had I've had some bad stuff happen. I had a battery thrown at me.
Ooh. Are you serious?
You're not the first person who's told me that they've had bad experiences in Iowa.
That's terrible.
And Iowa fans are weird because they'll be polite at Minnesota, but when they're at their home, they're just total dickholes.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. Like, how did they get a battery in the stadium?
No, not in the stadium. It was in the parking lot.
Got it. Okay. Well, still, my gosh, that's assault.
We were walking to the stadium, and a 15-year-old kid threw a battery at me and said, "Gophers suck." This was back in like 90. No, not 90. It was back in 2003.
Wow. Well, that's an assault charge. They're lucky they got away with that, even though they're 15 years old.
Yeah. But
did you? Yeah. Are you going to Iowa next week?
I will never go to Iowa.
Okay.
I will never give money to that university ever. I'm
going to just read this comment really quick. DDR 256 says that was a bad game for Nebraska, but they've been better than that this year. We have. And then B Vargo says you could wave to the kids in Iowa.
Yeah.
You're giving up that chance.
This is before the whole entire wave thing happened. So
yeah.
But no, just checking on you, Minnie. I hope you're doing. I'm glad you're doing better.
Thanks for checking on me and gloating while you did it.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say the Huskers will be better. It's just gonna maybe.
This is a low. This is absolutely as low as it gets when a Minnesota fan calls in and says it's okay. You guys will be better one day.
Well, I was gonna say he has a heart.
I never thought I would say that. I would never say that. I never thought I would say that to a blue blood school at one point.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dave, for calling in.
Yes, thank you.
All right, you have a nice night.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Do you want to get to a few super chats before we start again?
Let's do that.
Because it's one of those. It won't let me. There we go. Ben Vargo. Hello. Yeah. Thank you for the $4.99, 2 goats and 1 stream. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Ben. And hi, Bailey. Hi, Sadie. Love his little baby girl and his wife. Yes. He sends me pictures daily or almost daily. It's very sweet.
Very cool.
Yes. And there's another one from Adam.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Go ahead. I'll let you read that one.
Adam, thank you for the $25 super chat.
Yes. Thank you.
He says, Minnie, you must seek forgiveness for idolizing the ineffective and classlessness. Dylan Raiola, will you finally support TJ Lateef?
Wow.
And during can Ohio State beat Alabama?
I'll answer that one. Yes. Okay. Minnie, the rest is yours. I say yes. All right. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
I do. The only one I'm really, really worried about, believe it or not, is Michigan. I'll be honest. That is the one I'm really worried about. And, Penn State coming in without their head coach, with the quarterback from Olentangy, which is just right around the corner, that did not get a scholarship. They're going to give us their best. And the people that want to go in the NFL will want film against the number 1 team in the nation. So I say yes, as long as we don't lose. I think we're playing Rutgers. Is that right? Who are we playing? Oh, that's so terrible. No, we have a bye week. I think we have a bye week. Is that right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you. We have a bye week. I know, not terrible. I don't even remember. And then our next game is Penn State.
So, okay.
And I don't think, unless they can knock us, which you never know, but I don't think so. But yeah, to answer your question, Adam, I'm not too worried about Alabama if we were to meet up with them. My main thing right now is, I guess, Penn State a little, not too much, but Michigan 100%. Yes, I'm always worried about that one. All right, Minnie, you're up.
Well, you have reason to be worried.
Yes, I know.
Last time you guys met, it did not fare so well for
not at
Ohio State. But then you went on to kick 4 great teams' butts. So maybe that's what you needed to do. Fire you guys up.
Yeah, but did you see our kicker this week? Oh, he missed a field goal.
Oh God!
It brought back bad vibes. I know, we're spoiled. I know, it sounds terrible.
Our kicker missed a field goal.
I know. Our field.
That is your only complaint.
And our running game wasn't that good.
Leave it in the complaint box, Doreen. Okay.
Complaints, but I'm keeping it back. All right, go ahead. You go.
Okay, no, seriously, what are the complaints? Because I want to know what it must actually feel like to be that good. Tell me.
Oh, well,
no, it's okay. Really.
Our running game and our special teams need some major help for what we can see. because there's flubs going on, right? And I think honestly that is the only thing, our running, because we need our running game for Michigan. Although they've shut it down every year so far, but we still need to have it because you never know, right?
Right.
So yeah, that is it. I'm glad to
But
say everything else was really good.
I didn't watch the game, but I heard that your quarterback really had a great game.
Yes.
Obviously, from the score, you can tell.
Yes, he had an exceptional game. And I think people get upset because he's not in the Heisman talk yet. But I just think when you don't give someone attention, they almost do better. So I'm not too worried. I just think at the end of the day, if his team and his coaches believe in him, I don't think the outside noise matters. And I love that. I truly love that, because at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. It's what the team is building together, right? I mean, that's my philosophy anyways.
Did you watch the Alabama game yesterday?
Just a little bit of it. They're playing Tennessee, right? Is that right?
They did, yes.
Okay. And I'm not a fan of either one, to be fair, but yeah, Alabama won.
Alabama won. I thought it was a great game.
Yeah?
Yeah. I actually thought it was a great game, stayed competitive most of the way. Yes. It was nice. It was a great game.
That is rare, right? I like when things stay competitive to the end. I love OT. As long as it's not my team. You're right. As long as it's not my team, like with Texas, it was like, oh my gosh, that was an awesome game. And they almost lost. And it was Kentucky. They played Kentucky, right? Kentucky lost that game themselves. It was so obvious what they were going to do. Run it up the middle. It was always run it up the middle. It's like, dudes, you can't even get in the end zone, and you're like 1 yard away from the end zone. So hats off to Texas. They did a good job.
Well, okay, to answer Adam's question, or comment, I should say, about I must seek forgiveness for idolizing.
I wouldn't say you
idolize. Ineffective. Well, I do put Dylan Raiola on a pedestal, and I don't think I'm going to be seeking forgiveness for that anytime soon. He is the one true bright spot on our team. I'm grateful still to have him. I just hope he gets protected. If not, he may transfer out, and I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, it's good. With 9 sacks, that's you can't have that. And he needs stuff around him. I hope you guys do get people around him.
He has such great heart for this team. I think that matters to him more than having a successful college career. Yes. And that's sad because he has all the talent in the world.
He definitely does. I think so. Like, this is second year, right? His sophomore season.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, this is when it's just he has the ability. The problem is, and if I'm going to give him any kind of criticism, the problem is he is not a running quarterback. That does hurt us. And especially at times when your team, most of the teams that I've seen, especially this year, throughout the Big Ten and SEC, they have dual threat quarterbacks. Almost every single team does.
Yes.
And that does make a difference when you have quarterbacks that are able to run. It's dangerous. They don't want that in the pros for sure, because it's too dangerous to risk your quarterback getting injured, but you kind of need it in the Big Ten. Of course, not if you're Ohio State.
Well, I was going to say, but he runs when he needs to, I guess.
Does he?
He does. I think so. But he really never needs to do much, right?
I know.
I think the O-line's been great. Hey, he's been protected. I'm very happy with that, because we complained about the O-line before.
Yes. There you go. When you have a quarterback as good as Julian Sayin or Dylan Raiola, a quarterback, you have to protect them.
Yes.
That's key. Otherwise, you end up looking like us.
Well, I'm sure Matt Rule will find a way. He will.
Yeah.
He will.
Okay.
And we have another super chat here.
Oh,
go ahead. Go. Okay. Amber Holly, hello. She says, "Hi, ladies. Love the show. Also, go Bucks." Yes. I'm going to meet her this Friday. So we're going to go out for lunch Friday. Yes, we definitely are. So can't wait to see you, Amber. And we're going to I think we're going to meet up with Kevin Noon also. So,
yeah. Well, that sounds fun.
It does. You should be in town. I wish you were.
I will be one of these days. Mark wants for you and I to kind of spearhead the Voice of College Football meetup.
Oh, really?
So,
Well, we'll
yeah.
have to go somewhere. We'll have to do something that's central, you know? So, because you're in Arizona, I'm in Ohio.
I'm used to traveling though. So,
Okay.
yeah. So he said something maybe in the spring. So we'll start thinking about that in the off season.
That would be great. And if we could get a sponsor.
Yeah. Oh,
Sponsor us, right? If we meet up there, right?
That would be so great.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm thinking of marketing. Okay. Also, there's more super chats. You want to keep going on super chats? I think we should.
But thank you, Amber.
Yes,
and you ladies have fun.
Yes, we will.
I'm sure you will. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. Okay. The New Life gave us $5. Thank you. He says women who love football are the best, even when as misguided as Posh.
Oh, well, you know, that's the way it goes.
An Indiana fan.
Oh,
Indiana, though, gosh,
they're good. When they were in our house, they were good too. So
they're so good. I mean, here's the thing about Indiana, and I know there's a lot of Buckeye fans in the chat. Hello, my beautiful co-host here represents you all very well. But I kind of feel like Ohio State just hasn't been challenged this season.
Yeah, you're not wrong, I think.
But Indiana really has. I mean, they've been challenged a lot this season, but and they've been able to beat all the teams that they've been challenged by. Yes. So I'll be curious, what I'm sure you guys will still win. It's not that you won't, but once you get challenged, I want to see what that looks like.
Yeah, I think prediction might be Big Ten. We'll be at the Big Ten championship. We'll see. You never know. That's why college football's fun, right? You never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Whatever we think's going to happen, it'll be the opposite. So, but that'd be great because it'll be in Indianapolis. And the last time I went there was in 2019 because that was the last time we went.
So could you imagine Indiana just...
in Indianapolis. Oh, there'll be so many of their fans there. But Ohio too. It'd be crazy. It'll be more like their home game. You know what I mean?
I mean, Michigan could make it, but Indiana certainly could as well.
Yes. So it'll be interesting.
Or in Oregon, who knows? We're still a little ways off from that, but this is getting really exciting. The new AP poll came out today, and it said, the teams at the top. Of course, I think Mark would agree with all the teams at the top.
Yes.
Up until like 4.
And Georgia. They have Georgia at number 5. AP poll?
Yeah. So, what did you think about it?
I never know what to think about these polls because the coaches poll, for once, I think the coaches poll and the AP poll, I like to compare the two, and they're pretty similar. They just have, some are lower than others, but not too much lower. The AP poll has some higher than what they have. But to be honest with you, I think that it looks pretty good. What do you think? Do you think they're a little bit off?
I don't put a whole lot of stock into them. I glance at them because I'm just like, okay, it's based off of who won.
Yes.
And who lost. If they lost to a good team, they'll, lose their ranking a little bit.
Right.
But one of the things that surprised me, actually the only thing that surprised me was that USC dropped off.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's terrible. I didn't even know. And they lost to Michigan, right? And Michigan went back in. They're number 25 now on both polls. No. They're 24. They're now 24 in the coaches poll and 25 in the AP. So.
Look at what Amber said. I just saw this. Wait, no, that's not it. This one.
We don't need to be challenged. Our defense is elite. Well, our defense is elite. That is true.
This is what I mean. I would love to know what it feels like just to be able to say that and just have it be like, yeah, and everyone knows it.
Yes. I was gonna say there's more super chats in here. Let's see. It says Joelish. Let me read that. Another week, and my big, beautiful bees are still undefeated.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Georgia Tech, and
Who
now number
knew?
7, ranked clean. What was it? Clean. Old-fashioned hate might be a top 10 matchup against UGA end of November. Hey, I'm rooting for ya. Go Bees. Go Bees. For my friend Chris Drew. He loves Georgia Tech. So heck yeah.
That is crazy.
It
That
is.
is crazy. I mean, they've been building year after year.
Yes. Yes.
Like slowly and painfully and methodically.
They beat Duke, right? Yeah, Georgia Tech 27-18. And what happened? They did a fourth quarter surge, right?
It's
Touchdown by
amazing.
Omar Daniels. Yes, so I'm reading in my little notes on here. So yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, Joelish. You've been waiting for a long time for your team to be good, and they're undefeated. The undefeated teams left are Navy, BYU, Georgia Tech, Texas A&M, Indiana, and Ohio State. That's it.
Texas Tech just got beat by ASU.
I mean, I'm sorry, Texas A&M. My bad. Not Texas Tech. Texas A&M. My bad. Yeah, Aggies.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah. So who went down? Miami, UNLV.
Yes.
Which is sad because that's
Urban
Meyer's son-in-law. Memphis lost to UAB, and of course Ole Miss, and then Texas Tech to Arizona State. Right. So Ole Miss they lose to Alabama. Yeah. So.
What was surprising to me is in the first half of the season, most losses took place when a team had to travel.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The team that traveled lost. This week, it was kind of the opposite.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, home teams lost.
It's pretty crazy. It's like,
I missed it.
Did you see Miami? I don't even. There was a picture I froze on my TV. It was a grown man flicking off the players. He gave the bird to Louisville when they did the touchdown. That last touchdown they did, this guy plain as day in that and gave them the bird. And I took a picture of that and I said, "Oh, classy fans." I put it on Twitter. Classy Canes fans right there. That's crazy. That's why people don't like them. I was like, a grown man. It wasn't a teenager. It wasn't, a college student. It was a grown man flipping the bird off on national TV. Well,
there's something to be said about a team that just goes out and pays for their roster. They're just like, okay,
Miami, yes.
We're going to pay. They just went out and paid top dollar for all these players. And they didn't even bother with the development. I don't like that.
Oh my gosh. And their quarterback, oh my gosh, Carson Beck. Did you see his presser?
No.
He blamed it on the wide receiver. He blamed it on the players that last. Yeah, you should go back and watch it.
No.
They said, yeah, can you, with your probably 5 interceptions, that they gifted him that one and made it 4 interceptions because one was they didn't count it, but they should have, in my opinion. But he did on his press. All he did was blame it on his teammates. Did not take accountability for him messing up. And I thought that just shows you what his character is. Oh my gosh. That kid. I could not believe it. It's crazy.
That makes it really hard to want to cheer for them.
I know.
It really
does. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, Carson Beck, I said, did I just hear that right? He just says, well, they ran the wrong route and the timing was off. And I was like, just say I messed up. I know.
No. You can say that behind closed doors. You cannot say that at a press conference. Well, please take this note, you guys.
Yes, as much as they paid him, I'm sure he's like, oh no, that wasn't me. I did it perfectly. It's the other players.
You know what it is? It's the personalities because he thinks he is worth that much.
Yeah,
he really does. He's like, no, of course I didn't make the mistake.
Wow.
I don't like that.
I know. So I had to bring that one up.
I'm glad you did.
Yes.
I'm glad you did. But
you should look it up. Look it up because if you watch
everybody, let's look it up. Notre Dame freaking won yesterday.
Yes, they did.
In the rain.
That's crazy.
They're the ones who beat USC, which is, I'm happy for them. Good. I actually, either team, I would have actually liked for USC to win for personal reasons, but it's okay. Notre Dame, I'm happy they won too.
Yeah, they deserve something good, huh?
They definitely did.
They do.
Mike Fort says USC's defense was straight up pathetic yesterday. Did they have some injuries? I forget, because they played Michigan the week before, and I think Michigan beat them up really bad.
Oops. Did you see there? That was a super chat there.
Oh.
From Adam. It's for you.
Oh, $25. Okay, Adam. He says, Minnie, he is an
egomaniac who thinks he is Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he's still going after Raiola.
He cannot be going. Okay, first of all, this is why it's confusing, because I thought he was talking about Carson Beck. That would make sense.
No, he was talking about no. We were talking about Carson Beck. Adam's talking about Patrick Mahomes.
You mean baby Patrick Mahomes?
He's talking about Raiola. Well, you know.
Guys, I've heard it all. I mean, honestly, I'm a Husker fan. I've been a Husker fan for, guess what, a decade. And so you think this hurts? This does not hurt me. I'm kidding. Okay. He is an egomaniac who thinks he is Patrick Mahomes, but my USC team looked horrible against Notre Dame. So who am I to say anything? Doreen, why are you nervous about Michigan, but not Alabama?
Oh, well,
very hung up on this.
Why? I mean, because I've seen us lose too many times to Michigan when we should have won. Last year being one of them. And I was at the last 2 home games where we were supposed to beat them and we didn't. So, just because we are loaded never means anything. And that's coming from the bottom of my heart of a Buckeye love, that I know anything can happen. And I think Ryan Day and Matt Patricia and Brian Hartline and the gang just need to put something good together. And I think USC, your team, helps us with the game plan to try to beat them, because you guys beat a good Michigan team. So thank you, Adam.
Yeah. Well,
and for the playbook for possibly beating our rivals.
Did you see Michigan yesterday?
They did great.
They did fantastic.
I know, but their fans are still upset, though. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I've seen them.
Yes. Maybe it's a hangover from last week.
It is. I think some of them really still are.
Oh, no, Michigan. Well, I think, because I do a Michigan show too.
Yeah,
I'm kind of biased.
I loved it. You
like Michigan too. Yeah. I mean, they look like a really good team and very physical. That's what I mean. That's exciting. Watching that kind of football is really exciting.
It is. I think Washington, yes. I was like, we beat Washington only by 1 more point than they did. So, but they did great with them. They did. Hats off to the Wolverines. They did a good job.
Mike Fort, he goes, all the girls get giddy when Michigan is on their lips.
Whatever. But I do like TJ. I was like, TJ and Minnie on the Voice of College Football Michigan on Monday. It's at 7, right? Is that right? 7 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. And they are awesome. Definitely check them out. It was a great show. I watched it. Their first one last week. And really, Minnie, you did a great show. And check her out on Coronation too. On Monday night. You are everywhere, girl. Monday and Thursday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay to promote yourself. Minnie is queen of college football. She is everywhere. And she does a great job.
But I don't make everybody happy. Gunnar says, I hate Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, I know. That's why it's like I'm not really excited to talk about it right here, because I know there's a lot of Buckeye fans. But look at Doreen is one of the most loving and accepting. Buckeye fans I've ever met in my life.
Well, thank you. And like I said, yes, I was like, I don't like the team, but I love the fans that I've been friends with and, have gotten to meet and to know, and they're great. So, and Blue Wolverine, I see you in there. Hey, Blue. He's the GOAT for sure. He's the GOAT of all podcasts because he'll do super chats, and then he'll buy memberships to any platform all over. It doesn't matter if you're Wolverine or you're Buckeye or Big Ten, like TJ. Oh, I forget, not TJ. JR Rhodes, I think is his name. He does a Big Ten huddle, and I'm a member to most things too, but I just don't, I'm not like big money bags Blue Wolverine. No, but he'll go in and put in memberships, and so thank you, Blue Wolverine. All podcasts really adore you. Just want to shout you out.
And they're shouting back at you. Look at this.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Everyone loves Asian Posh.
Well, thank you.
What's not to love? Doreen, I can't even imagine that you have one person in the whole wide world say one negative thing about you. If they do, you guys have something wrong.
Yeah, I'm zip. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, David, thank you.
Thank you, David. That is so cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Ladies, y'all rock. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We're excited to be here and to talk with all of you guys. You guys rock for being here and supporting us.
And so generous. Look at this. Look at this. Michigan and Ohio will both win out the rest of the games up to the game. It'll be 9-2 versus 11-0. Obviously, Michigan wins because it's given. I'm scared. Hey, I'll be honest. Like I said, last year I went in there thinking we're going to win. It's good. Our last game, our daughters in the marching band, and oh no, we walked out in tears and with everyone chanting "Fire Ryan Day." It was sad day in Columbus.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm glad that we, did what we did, but there's a different team this year, so I'm not riding on that anymore, right? It's onward. I love what Ryan Day said. He says we're not, what does he say? We're not defending, we're destroying, or something like that. Something along those lines. Saying, yeah, pretty much saying this is not the team that won the Natty, so shut it down. You know what I mean? I love it. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
That just gave me goosebumps. Yeah. See, this is what college football is all about.
Yes.
It's that kind of, I love it. I love it. It makes me excited for the entire week,
Yes. Yeah, there'll be more stuff.
I know it. Always news happening. Who's injured? Who's coming back? Justice Haynes, the lead running back, was out for yesterday's game. And their backup running back was pretty dang awesome. I mean, I thought of Justin Haynes as basically like a team in and of himself. He's that good. But they still did great with their backup.
That's awesome.
So it will be interesting to see how they work everything out going forward. I know somebody in chat said they aren't a fan of the coaching staff to see, let's see if they can keep this momentum going. There was a lot of hate about, towards Sharon Moore for the last game, losing it to USC.
Yes.
And somehow or another, he turned it around.
Wow,
so
that is great.
Yeah.
And here's Jam. There's another super chat, 499. Thank you. Thank you. It says hit the like button. Yes, please, everybody. And thank you, Jam, for always being here and being my friend. And we usually go back and forth on Twitter on some things, but it's always in love. So I appreciate you, Jam.
Yes. Yeah, that's who. Jordan Marshall. I think he's a freshman, redshirt freshman. So yeah, I know. They have some players. They have a young team. Do you know they have the young? Sorry, I keep going back to Michigan.
No, that's part of your team too. Yeah,
I know, but they have the youngest team in college football. The youngest team.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I know. So they're only going to get better year after year.
Yeah, and there's more. Here we go. The new life. God doesn't make any mistakes. That's why OHIO is a 4-letter word. Oh my gosh, dude, you're killing me. You're killing me. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate your support always. Killing me. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Oh, the things people come up with, honestly.
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
you have a picture here. Do you want to show it?
I do. Look at this. If you see it, does anyone recognize these people in here? This was this past Friday. Menace to Sports. They have a their studio is about 10 minutes from where I live. It's in Dublin. And so I was going to meet up with Chris because actually I want him to tell me his secrets on his podcasting, show noting, and because he has other platforms. He, other than Menace to Sports, he's got Dead Air Sports. And he also, I can't remember, but he's working for someone in New York City for the New York, that baseball team, right? New York, Yankees. Thank you. New York Yankees. So he's doing all kinds of stuff. And he drives from Akron to Dublin every day, Monday through Friday. So he's so busy. Anyway, so that's Chris. And then there's Pat, who's his sidekick too. He's also a co-host. And of course, that's Zach Smith and his beautiful, I want to say wife. He's not married, but should probably already be married. Her name is Justine. So they have 2 kids together. And I love them. It's like they're like family to me. It's just beautiful. So we went out and we were going to have lunch, and then they stopped by, and then Zach picked up the tab. So thank you, Zach, for doing that. And hope everyone goes and visits Menace to Sports at noon. So he's a little, if you don't like cuss words, I'm sorry. There's a little cussing there and all that, but for the most part, it's really fun, and it's all for all fan bases. It's a Buckeye based, but he's really all over the place. So as in he supports all teams. So anyways, that's it. But I guess we have 2 more super chats that we missed. Can you find them? I don't.
Understarred from?
I don't.
Stanford. This one?
There we go. Yeah, there's one.
Says, how about Stanford's fine of $50,000 because they stormed the field after beating FSU? They're not the only ones who stormed the field yesterday.
I'll say Minnesota stormed the field.
Minnesota did. Trying to think of who else. There were a couple.
Yes.
So they got fined $50,000 because wow. I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're just not allowed anymore.
Yes.
And I don't want them storming the field.
And you know what? I don't think they like Nebraska won't let them. I'm sure they're probably like Ohio State. They've got state troopers all around the field at the end of the game. You cannot rush the field unless you want to get arrested. So no.
Okay, let's see. We missed one other one.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Jolish. This one?
Yes. There we go. Love all the Michigan. Go ahead. You read it.
No, you read it.
Okay. Love all the Michigan fans in the chat, and I wish you all a wonderful Sunday evening. Ha ha.
How nice that is.
Yes, that's what we're here for.
Nice.
We're here for fun, and like you said, you can love your team, but at the end of the day, it's not personal. It really isn't. It isn't. It's a football game. At the end of the day, we're people, and that's how I look at it. You can dislike the team, but
we all love college football.
Yes,
we're all here under one umbrella, college football. Granted, some of us might be fans of a better team than another.
Yes.
Exhibit A, Exhibit B.
Exactly. It's like, so our teams have played each other, right? And it's fun. It's like,
we played each other. I even went there last year.
Yes, I didn't know you. I wish I did. We would have met up.
It was so much fun. It was one of my favorite memories in college football ever.
Oh, I didn't know you then. Otherwise, because when we played, well, not that we played Penn State, but at the same time, Coach, who was our defensive coach? Coach, the one that's at Penn State.
Knowles.
Yes, Paula. I met Paula last year, not knowing that she wouldn't be a Buckeye the next year. But it was really great. I met her. I was like, "Where are you?" And she told me where she was, and we met each other, gave each other hugs, and took a picture, of course. But it was great. I had a great time. So, but I wish I would have known you then in Nebraska. But we'll definitely meet up, right? Since we're doing a spring meetup, we're gonna meet up.
We're gonna meet up.
Yes.
I did go to a Husker party on Friday night.
Did you? You told me that, didn't you? Were you at some bar or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I told you. So there's this really great Husker bar so there's a huge group of Husker fans here in Arizona, and they get together to watch the game. And they pay like yearly dues and everything because things get organized, and they have them, I think, almost in every single state. Well, so they rent out, part of a restaurant here, and we watch the games. Well, one of my favorite players of all time was there. Really? And I got to meet him. And I'm sure you don't know this guy, but I'm going to show you a picture.
Let me see.
His name is Divine Ozigbo.
Oh, look at you. Yeah. You look hot, girl.
Okay.
You look hot. Look at you, girl.
In my red. Yes. And then I'm with my buddy Connor Hayden, who has a YouTube channel named Corn Crazed. Nice. So
I'm too busy looking at you, Minnie. You look.
Oh, thanks.
Very beautiful.
Well, that was like one of my other highlights because, oh my gosh, you just go and you're having a good time. Your team is losing. Yeah. I mean, it was rotten. And then I look over and I'm like, that guy looks really familiar. And he was just in town for a wedding. That's it.
Oh my gosh. And you saw him. That is awesome.
I know. It was so exciting. So
see, that was a highlight on X. You need to post that stuff on X.
I think I did. I
didn't see it then. I gotta look at it.
Yeah.
See it.
Gunnar wants to know who is taller, Minnie or Doreen. We are exactly the same height.
Yeah. We're little, right? Good things come in small packages.
Yeah.
That's right. And did you see we have a caller in with
Lawrence Phillips was a dude. Oh, we do?
Yeah, Will.
Okay.
Will Notre Dame.
Oh, okay. Hi,
Will. Congratulations. Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh, let's your mic isn't connected or
we can't hear you.
There we go.
Yay! Yeah. Congrats. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like a playoff team. I think we got it.
Yes. Yeah. Freeman looked good. Marcus Freeman looked like the coach. Yes, for sure.
The second half adjustments on defense were really good by Marcus and Chris Ash. So, but it was so fun to be at. I made the trip, flew into Chicago, and then drove. We went over. Me and my mom. We went together, and we had a lot of fun at the game.
That was awesome.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yes. I was gonna say. So it was rainy, right? Wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was raining.
Oh my gosh! But hey, touchdown Jesus was on your side.
Yeah.
I love that touchdown Jesus.
I have good luck. Yeah. I've had good luck with touchdown Jesus. So far we've won all the games that I've been to, all the Notre Dame games I've been to.
So you weren't at the game then.
You're a good luck charm.
Yeah, I don't like to take all the credit, but the players do all the hard work. But
wow,
yeah,
that is.
So
I got to go to the bookstore and meet like one of the former players, signed the book that I read, so it was fun.
Well, yeah. So tell us about your experience. Like, what did you? I mean, was it exactly what you thought it would be? How did you feel?
Well, the crowd was more rowdy than usual. I mean,
I bet.
I mean, I think because USC, they want to back out. I think the crowd was like more anti-USC, but I kind of made it more fun. But it was a little disturbing, some of the stuff. But
this might be the last time we see.
Yeah, so hopefully it's not the last time.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Everybody would want to go. I could imagine.
It was the last time. Now, why do they not want to play you guys anymore, or why do you guys don't want to play them? I don't know the story.
Well, they don't want to play at the end of the year.
And so it could be the end of probably the most cherished rivalry that college football has, other than like the Army-Navy game, right?
Army-Navy, Ohio State, Michigan, yeah.
Ohio State, Michigan, yeah.
So
those are probably the top three.
Is it 100% they're not doing it, or is it just?
Well, we'll see if they can make it work, but like they're pretty stuck in on like USC wants the game to be played week 0 to week 3. Notre Dame wants to keep it how it's been.
Oh, well, why does Notre Dame not want to play them earlier?
Just because they like load up with like the tougher game, a lot of the tough games earlier.
Oh,
like
okay.
It would have been A&M, Miami, and USC like 1, 2, 3.
Right. Well, to be fair, it's like we played Texas the first day. I think you guys could do it.
I mean, maybe it'd be tough to like not have that little bit of a break in between.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, we didn't want Texas to be the first one either, especially with the new quarterback. So
I love this comment from Rod Farba. He says, they make OSU and Michigan fans get along when talking about Notre Dame.
And Michigan State.
You guys are like the parents. You're like, you guys get along.
Oh my gosh.
You make them get along. That's funny.
I was gonna say, what do you think about Michigan State, Will? Do you like Michigan? Who do you want to win, Michigan or Michigan State this week?
I mean, Michigan State. It would be funny if Michigan State won.
No, it won't.
Well, I said I want Michigan to win, and my family, my daughter, my husband was like, you can't have Michigan.
I mean, the whole Michigan Notre Dame rivalry started because Michigan kept Notre Dame out of the Big Ten because they had an anti-Catholic prejudice. That's why Notre Dame hasn't joined the Big Ten yet.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's the history.
And then and that's why Notre Dame's independent.
Well, that's just dumb.
Oh,
we need to get over that, and that right there, dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we?
Been the whole. So it's like Michigan's usually the most hated team, and then USC and Miami. Can
you tell me what your favorite play of last night was?
Oh, the kickoff return by JD Price. I mean that was the big momentum changer.
Yeah. It was a good play. Well, it's nice to know that you guys are really in it.
Yeah, so I think we can win the first round game, but then like the second round, I don't know if we can. The team's as good as last year's, but we'll see.
Wow.
Okay.
We'll see.
I was thinking I wonder if Michigan would have not wanted BYU to be in a Big Ten. I'm thinking about that now because they're Mormon. Sorry, it's not even.
You never know. I mean,
oh my gosh. Sorry, Michigan. I was like, I had no idea that was the history.
Are they anti-religion? Is that why?
I don't know.
I mean, this was back in the day, but
okay.
I don't get it.
They're not anti-religion anymore. Okay. But it was Fielding Yost was the guy that led it.
Can we just not have religion or politics enter into our sacred?
Yes.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to make it like that. It's just the reason why.
Not you. I know it's not you.
No, we're just talking about the history
at all.
It just made me think. I was like, well, if that's the case, then if BYU wanted to be in the Big Ten, they'd be like, no, not you either.
No. What denomination are you guys mainly?
Really? Ohio State Buckeye Revival. You're out.
Yeah, that's because they believe that Michigan is actually its own religion. Okay, that's why.
That's funny. Oh well, that's funny.
But what do you guys think about Vanderbilt beating LSU? I enjoyed that one.
Oh, that was a great game.
Yeah,
that was a good morning game.
My second favorite game.
Oh, you mean the one that was played like really? Is it late night? What was it?
It was
It was a noon kick.
Which one? What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Vanderbilt LSU.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because Clark Lee was the defensive coordinator for Kelly before Marcus. So Kelly's lost to Elko last year, and then Lee, the two previous defensive coordinators to Marcus. So he's lost to two of his former coordinators in a row, and then Elko can try to do it 2 straight.
I was gonna say LSU. I was like, in the AP poll, Vanderbilt is now number 10. So, and I don't think is LSU. I don't think LSU is on any. No, they're in the coaches poll, but I don't see them in the AP. So that's weird.
Who?
LSU. LSU dropped off in the AP, and then but they are still. I think. Let me look. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, they are 20th. AP poll has them number 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then
David has a comment to you,
The
Will.
refs weren't great. They hurt both teams. I mean, the fans were booing the refs the whole game, and the refs, I don't know. I don't think that was a very good ref crew, but they let some stuff like that go, and then they didn't let other things go. Like, it was just the teams were did not like each other.
Were they Big Ten refs or were they
ACC?
Oh, ACC refs. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they do the transparency review? I don't remember.
I mean, I was at the game, so I don't know. Sorry.
I hope
I don't remember them doing the transparency review.
I can't tell if they're doing it when at the game, but they probably.
You can't, but I don't remember. I watched the game. I don't remember that.
Maybe they didn't review it. Yeah.
I think the only time the ACCs do that is when they're doing the ACC games. I think.
Oh, ACC in conference games. You're right.
Yes.
Yep.
I was thinking like Miami.
That makes sense.
The Miami game, they probably did do that.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Any other comments?
No, just fun weekend, and I think I got you, Caden. I think I got you in our little.
Oh, Caden. Caden's here.
Yeah, in our bed. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let him on real quick.
Okay.
Good to talk to you, Will.
See you guys.
Yes. Well, hello, Caden. You still there?
Uh-oh. I don't think he's there.
Oh, sorry.
We're at an hour.
Yes,
so,
we are.
We're going to actually say goodbye.
Yes.
At this point, and actually wish everyone's team good luck this next week, even if you have a bye week.
Absolutely. And guys, go to TJ and Minnie's show tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Yeah. Voice of College Football, Michigan.
Thank you so much. Doreen, you're the best.
Aw,
have a great night, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you to our sponsor, Ready Vets. If you live in the upstate and have a dog or